Good morning, Team McAuliffe. Today is Monday, March 18th, 2024, and we will now begin our day together with morning announcements. Please stand quietly and respectfully for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We will now have a moment of silence to think about what we are going to do to make the McAuliffe School a safe and happy place for all students and staff. Welcome back, everybody. I hope that you had a great weekend and a happy St. Patrick's Day. We do have some birthdays to celebrate today. It is Leah's birthday in room 5. As for staff, we have Miss Almeida, our kindergarten teacher, in room 116, celebrating her birthday, and so is our tutor, Miss Ha. Happy birthday to all of you today. I hope that you have great days. There's a lot going on this week. I want to highlight some things right now. On Wednesday is Spring Picture Day. You were given your forms to take home last week. Bring those back with you on Wednesday if your parents want to have your picture taken. Don't worry if you don't bring them back. You won't have your picture taken. Only the students who bring them back. Also, on Thursday, we're going to celebrate Ability Awareness Day, with March being Developmental Disabilities Month and April being Autism Awareness Month, and March 21st being World Down Syndrome Day. It is a great chance for us to celebrate all of the unique and special talents that Team McAuliffe brings to the table each and every day. And we're going to do it by wearing and showing off our mismatched socks. That's right. On Thursday, wear mismatched socks to school for Ability Awareness and World Down Syndrome Day. Now, we're deep into March Book Madness right now. Last week, you listened to This Very Tree. Now, its competitor is going to explore what would happen if all of the R's disappeared from the world with My Pet Ferret.
Hi, my name is Erin. I am a senior in the Education Pathway.
Hi, I'm Emily. I'm also a senior in the Education Pathway.
Today, we are going to be reading My Pet Feet
by Josh Funk and Billy Young. Today, I woke up and was about to feed my pet when... What happened to my pet feet? My pet feet. Why can't I say feet? Doodles, I asked, is that you? What was happening? I scanned high and low, and then I saw it. The alphabet on my wall was incomplete. The symbol between Q and S, it's gone. I looked at Doodles, and I see, without the, he's become feet. I didn't know how to fix this, but I had to do something to save him. I walked outside to complete chaos. I quickly sidestepped a bunch of kids on go-karts and almost bumped into a policewoman on the back of a galloping hose. Inside the family bake shop, Lucas's mom took a bead pan out of the oven. Lucas, I said, what's going on? Lucas scowled at me. Most days he's my pal, but today he was a fiend. I hugged Doodles as I backed outside. All the townspeople acted as if this was just a typical day. How did they not notice the pandemonium? Out of the blue, a flock of cows began chasing us. We fled to the town hall, but couldn't get in the dew.
With the cows still behind me, I climbed a massive cane that loomed above the building. As I suspected, the cows didn't like the height. High above the town, Doodles clung to me with all 10 toes. To save him, I needed to know what happened to the 18th symbol of the alphabet. Did it fade from existence? Doubtful. Did it get used up? Not likely. Vowels get used most. I could still say A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. Maybe someone took it, but who? And why? I was stumped. I don't want to have pet feet until the end of time, I wailed. Doodles gave me the saddest pout imaginable. Doodles, I didn't mean it. I'm so... But as I spoke, Doodles did what feet do best. He jumped up, dashed down the cane, and bolted away. Come back, I shouted. I chased Doodles past a fog and toad, by the old babbling book and down a tail, into the gassy field. I just like the missing piece of the alphabet. Doodles had vanished. This whole situation was a massive catastrophe, a huge disaster, a bad thing. But I couldn't give up. I followed the faint sound of footsteps and finally found Doodles at the seashore. I avoided the tiny cab scuttling along the sand and eventually caught up to him at the edge of the pie. Doodles, please accept my apology. You could be an animal if you could be feet, but you will always be a fantastic companion. Doodles hopped up. Aw, I love you too. All of a sudden, he dove into the ocean. That's when I saw it. We paddled out. It helped having 2 additional feet kicking. "Arr," said one of the scallywags. "Arr," said another. "Arr," I roared at them. I roared? Yes, it was a roar with a capital R. The pirate captain handed me a treasure chest. "Take them," he growled. We wanted to be the only ones in the world who could utter the letter R, but now it's all me mates say. The trunk overflowed with the plethora of prolifered R's. I reached in and delivered 2 to Doodles, and immediately he transformed. What a day! The R fiasco was resolved, and the town was now repaired. Doodles lay resting directly over my heart. My pet ferret was right, where he belonged. Ready to retire, I could finally relax and catch some... Oh no! How did I miss it before? Where were all the Z's?
The end. Thanks for listening to us read My Pet Feet.
Okay, so there's My Pet Ferret. Did you like that one or this very tree better? Go ahead and make your decision. You'll be voting at the end of this week for which one moves on to the Elite 8. I've got some things to announce right now too. McAuliffe attendance stars. First grade is making a strong go at it. As you can see, in 5th place, Miss Ung's room at 94.4%. Right behind them, or right in front of them, with Miss Levin's room in 007 with 94.8%. Miss McHughes is the only 4th grader on the board right now with 95.5%. Miss Davis made a big jump this week in 2nd place with 95.7%, but still holding off Miss Davis's classes, room 206, Miss Bedard with 97.6%. That's a pretty commanding lead right now, but we still have a couple of more weeks left in the month for attendance stars. Who is our winner going to be? Keep on coming to school so that it could be your classroom. The other thing I want to announce is our 3rd and 4th graders. For the first week of our STEM challenges, we had 2 challenges, and the 2 classes that did the most. In 3rd grade, we had Miss Kelsey's class, and in 4th grade, Miss McHugh's class. Your classes have earned a popsicle party. Keep on getting those challenges posted to Flip, because not only could you win for each week, but the overall winner is going to get a pizza party. So go ahead and do those. You'll be bringing home new challenges tomorrow. Today's your last day to turn in the newspaper tower and the other challenge from last week. I think that's all of our announcements for today. Remember, McAuliffe students are stars. That means we strive to do our best. We take responsibility. We're always positive and kind, and we respect ourselves and others. If everybody remembers to be a star today, then we'll have a marvelous Monday. Have a great day, McAuliffe School.